So if you notice, we have no space remaining on this page, right? So we will try to use a feature in Power BI that is bookmark. And how to use it, let's see. Like for that, we will add a visualization onto this chart, that is gauge. And in this gauge is like it's like a meter. All right, so if you want to show a data point like profit, which you want to achieve a target against a profit, so it's good to show it in gauge. So sum of profit has come up, right? And it's the sum is 14.28 million. And what we can try here is add one more measure, which will be the gauge target, and give it 20 million value. I hope the zeros are correct. Yes, it is. And click enter. So the gauge target have been created. I will move that to the target value. So you can see it has given a small line, blue line as 20 million over here. So it will help us to understand quickly that still we need to work hard to achieve the 20 million mark, and this is the outlier which needs to be achieved, right? Let's change the title to read it as profit versus target, and make it bold. Background color should be black, text color white, and 17 should be the font size. Okay, so if you would have noticed that I have added the gauge over KPI. So now how someone will see that KPI visualization, isn't it? So I did that purposely because I want to show you bookmark, as I mentioned previously. And now in order to add bookmark, I have to save this particular report visual that you can see as of now, and that is profit versus target gauge visual on top of KPI. This is something which I want to bookmark. Okay, first, so I will go to view, click on bookmarks, and click on add. And here the bookmark one, I will right click and rename it to gauge. So this bookmark shows you gauge, right? And I will try to bring in the KPI visual on top of gauge. So in order to do that, you have to bring the unit sold and KPI on top of profit versus target. So better what you can do is when you click on selection, you can hide the visual. So once you hide it, it shows the KPI, right? So now let's bookmark this. So add this as bookmark. We'll rename that bookmark to KPI so that you don't get confused. when we are adding these buttons. Okay, so this is the bookmark that we have added. Let me bring in the profit versus target here. So it has come up now. I will resize it a bit. Okay, so I resized it a bit. Now important thing is click on insert, click on button, navigator, bookmark navigator. So when I added bookmark navigator, it has come here. I will resize this a bit. Okay, and try to do little formatting for that size and style. I don't want any background to it. Little bit shadow, and then we are going to make sure that font color as white, and if possible background. We'll try to change the font to bold, increase the font a bit so people can easily see it. Fill, what we'll try to do is to make it be light blue so it matches with the background. Yes, it's perfect. And when somebody hovers around, they can know that this is a button. Now when I click Control and then KPI, press Control and click on KPI, it shows KPI. Press Control and click on Gauge, it shows Gauge. So this is how you can use the bookmark feature of Power BI. I hope this video was again helpful. That is the video lesson. Thank you so much for going through this. See you in the next lesson.